episode of Curse of Strahd. I hope you're all ready for this because I'm super excited. They've made friends with a lich, they've defeated various amber statues, and they found some information. Not just any information, but Casimir has gotten the next part to his own personal quest here in the Amber Temple. The ability to resurrect somebody regardless of how long they've been dead. Sounds like fun. Sounds dangerous. However, of course, before we begin, we always like to thank our sponsors, D&D Beyond, that is D, the letter N, D, Beyond.com, as well as Lucky Dice Cafe and Station Retro. If you're looking for a live game to play out in the Huntsville, Alabama area, you should go on and check out those two locations for our main DM, Captain Sack. Also in the cards, if you guys are headed out to Winter Fantasy in February, which we, of course, highly suggest and encourage, you would be able to meet not only me and Cap, but also V, Molly, and Nancy, who are also all going to Winter Fantasy. At this time, I believe there is a chance that Steve is going, but we are not confirmed on Steve for Monday nights. So, without further ado, we are going to do a little potential retconning first. V, what were the two sarcophaguses that we had written down for Jordy?
Oh.
You were like,
I found it! Actually, though, it was Facebook color.
Proud of you.
North X33C
X33. Okay.
and East
33.
X42.
Sorry, you said north?
North.
Okay. Jordy. Because you weren't here, we weren't actually going to make decisions for Cyronox for you when it came to the Dark Gifts. So, the first one that they came across was in a room with 700 ghasts that they were able to summarily take care of after Casimir fireballed 90% of them to very low health. One of the that is Jordy.
Garage.
Oh.
Oh, that is loud. All right. So one of them was a she was half spider, half human. If you've played Dark Souls, think Quelaag.
Okay.
Okay? And she offered you the ability to climb on walls and ceilings to no detriment.
Alright. Sounds like I have to set myself on fire, but okay.
Would Cyronox take that, yes or no?
Nah. He ain't about that life.
Okay. Another one was a elf with a series of shark teeth, so like rows and rows of shark teeth in his own mouth, who offered the power to live many lives.
Okay.
Gwensarda took this one, and she now has a veritable mouthful of teeth.
Ah.
Yeah, can you fix that?
So, does that mean I get, like, more sharp teeth?
You would have more teeth, yes.
Ooh.
No, he would have human teeth.
Less excited.
Ew.
Much less excited.
He has wisdom teeth that come in.
It's just, that's the description, the ability to live many lives?
Yep.
Nah, that sounds unholy.
Okay. Alright, and what's your charisma score?
Not very good. My charisma score is, like, the big number or small number?
The big number.
15.
Okay. The other sarcophagus that was in this room, as you touch it, reveals to you a dragonborn warrior sitting on a throne. He looks like he's a man you could trust.
Okay.
And he offers you the ability... What is it? He offers you the ability to have a great force of presence and personality.
Nah, I'm gonna say no.
All right. Okay. What was the other one, V? Sorry. There was one more.
X42 East.
X42.
To East, I like that.
All right. So this one is actually in the room that you're in. Well, the room above you, where next to where the lich is standing. This one
Okay.
here, Jordy.
Yep.
Within this sarcophagus is a skeleton in a graveyard.
Okay.
Okay. You are met with this skeleton who offers you the ability to bring somebody back from the dead.
Nope. Nope. No,
Regardless-
that
I knew
goes
he wouldn't
against.
take it.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
think
yeah.
he was going to either, but I mean, you have to give him a chance to make his own decision.
I guess if I had to pick one.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
You don't have to take
okay.
anything.
It's
Never
just
mind.
because
Even
you
better.
weren't here. Because you weren't here, I wanted to give you the chance to say yes or no to them. Because you would have had a chance to touch them if you had been here last week.
I don't want to touch him now.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I was half
Yeah.
expecting you to chase the fucking skeleton.
I mean, if I was here, I would have done the RP for it, but to get into Synox's mentality, you gotta build it up. You can't just let loose.
That's fair.
I don't know. I thought I built it up pretty damn good.
Hey,
That's true. You gotta go back and look.
I did clip it.
If you haven't seen the clip, Jordy, you should go watch it.
Okay,
Anyway.
I probably will.
So, when we last left our heroes, you guys managed to defeat this amber golem. To be fair, the lich helped
A lot.
significantly.
I mean,
But there are piles of treasure here.
Oh,
What are you guys doing?
treasure.
I want to
yes.
investigate.
And Hinuyasa found the holy symbol of Ravenkind, which you immediately identified, Serenop.
Oh, okay. Yes, it's that simple.
That's the thing.
Wow.
That's the thing. That's the thing right
And
I
there.
wasn't
roleplay.
here for it. Leave me alone.
She will
It's like, okay, that's.
walk up to Cyranox holding the symbol, and she'll like present it to him and say, I want you to have this, but please may I talk to you for just one moment?
Very well,
I
friend
need to get off
Hilda.
my chest.
Very well.
I'm sorry
Yay.
I beat you unconscious. I didn't mean it.
Ah! 'Twas but a misunderstanding on my behalf. I guess.
As was mine. I may have overreacted, but you lived, and that's all that matters.
Yes, the
And
blood loss
you're
was
still a
nothing.
good boy.
No, we're still not clear on that one. We're still not clear on that one.
You went and got that stick and brought it back to me. That's a good boy.
Hold up, how many divine strikes do I have left? One sec. Okay,
You really want to fight me again?
no.
'Cause you lost last time.
Jordy,
The
you
blood
should be
loss is
full
good.
on divine strikes, by the way.
I'm still not gonna test it.
But still, she will give him the holy symbol.
Oh, thank you very much.
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings at all.
Talking over there is just like
Good boy.
this over there like this.
And the good boy's gonna be like, yeah, bitch, yeah.
He's a good boy.
I cry, my friends. Yes, so we have treasure around, so I've been told.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's
wanna
kick
see
through
what's-
these.
I want to
You know,
check this one.
You
over.
like would like to go through the treasure too.
Okay.
This is like one of the big things that he was promised, and he finally sees it.
This one has already been gone through.
Uh-huh.
So you still have 5 other piles to go through.
Sure, I will go through.
Gwyntharda.
Mhm.
A pile of iron ingots worth 250 gold pieces total and weighing 2,500 pounds.
Ooh.
How much did you say?
A pile of iron ingots
Mhm.
worth 250 GP and weighing 2,500 pounds. 30 holy symbols worth 5 gold pieces each from various worlds. A set of 12 copper chalices with silver filigree worth 25 gold pieces each. A gilded skull with red garnets in its eye sockets worth 250 gold pieces. 8 warhammers and 6 war picks.
How much was the skull worth again?
250.
I pick up the skull and put it in my pocket. Put it in my bag.
Okay. Decca.
Hi.
That pile there, you find 9,000 silver pieces,
Okay.
6 non-magical crystal balls worth 20 gold pieces each,
Mm-hmm.
a bronze crown with tiny gem-eyed dragons for spires, worth 750 gold pieces, a life-sized wooden pony worth 25 gold pieces.
Question before. Is it your locking size or is it like someone else size?
Nyx sized.
Okay.
Like it's for a medium-sized creature.
Great.
6 marble vases worth 100 gold pieces each and weighing 100 pounds apiece.
Damn it.
Cyranox.
I'm gonna pick up
Yeah.
the crown.
In this pile, there are 7,000 wooden coins painted gold. So they
Oh.
are worthless.
Okay.
15,000 copper pieces in 15 iron pots.
Okay.
An obsidian scepter with gold filigree worth 2,500 gold pieces. 11 rusted helms that you immediately identify as worthless. 15 thin leather-bound tomes, all of them signed copies of a storybook called Snow Dwarf and the 7 Whites by Nitch Rackmay.
You caught my attention, but so far the staff seems pretty interesting. So we're gonna grab the big black pokey stick.
Okay, so you're gonna take the obsidian scepter?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, was that sigil do anything?
I
Allow me
think
to
we
flip
need
through.
it for our things, don't we?
You do.
Okay, I'm just gonna write that in my bag.
For the card drawings.
I
Yeah.
believe it's already been bolted.
Sigil.
He's just putting it in his.
Jordy, you would be required to attune to it.
Okay, I'll keep that in memory.
It says requires attunement by cleric or paladin of good alignment.
Hey! I knew my bad choices were gonna line up eventually. So,
There are 2 piles left. Are you guys gonna go through them, or are you guys moving on?
What pile?
I'll go.
This pile?
Yeah, next the
I'll
one
go
that you're
through.
at, and Crom, it's this one here that's left.
The one you were in front of.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start pushing on these doors if they open.
sure. We'll handle that in a second.
Sure.
Nyx,
Yes.
you find 6,600 electrum pieces, each coin stamped with the profiled visage of Strahd. 75 empty bottles.
Mm.
A trunk filled with 6 fine dresses and gowns worth 25 gold pieces each.
ooh.
10 pieces of jewelry worth 250 gold pieces each, and 500 gold pieces in a rotted wooden chest. And 8
Rich.
painted ceramic statues of saints worth 250 gold pieces each and weighing 50 pounds each.
I missed something after the dresses.
10 pieces of jewelry worth 250 gold pieces each, and 500 gold
250?
pieces. Yes, each.
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 Got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna pocket some of this money, I think.
Okay.
Just maybe.
Crom.
Hmm.
You find 17,500 copper pieces loose, 50 gold piece gemstones, 3 rusted suits of plate mail, which you immediately identify as worthless, 9 rusted shields, again immediately identified as worthless, and a child-sized sarcophagus made of black wood inlaid with gold, worth 250 gold. It
Hey,
would
Nix.
lock in.
What's up?
I was actually gonna be like, hey, put Yulaki in here, see what happens.
Hey, Nix. You
Yeah.
can throw that automaton in here.
I'm sorry.
And-
What? Repeat the.
We could throw that automaton in here.
that's
The
right, with the
sarcophagus.
creepy puppet.
The creepy puppet.
But he's
Piddlewick!
fine sitting on my hip. He's a pleasant boy. Does he frighten you?
Don't say yes. Don't say
I
yes.
go back to my searching through.
Nothing's wrong with Piddlewick. He's a good boy.
That is
I
what's
pick up
kind.
the gemstones.
Does
Okay.
Piddlewick want a
So you
necklace?
You have 30 gemstones worth 50 gold pieces.
Excellent. Just various cuts and I want to say species. That's not right.
Types.
Yeah.
Clarity.
Did you just ask if Piddlewick wants a necklace?
Would Piddlewick like jewelry?
I don't know. Did you offer him some?
But just. Yeah. Would Piddlewick like a necklace or a bracelet? It's jewelry. There's probably some sort of like weird tiara thing.
The bracelet doesn't really fit around his wrist, but he can wear it like a necklace.
That's cute. I'll agree to that. Piddlewick, hold on to some of these coins as well if you don't mind. Listen, I pocketed the 500 gold, but I can't pocket all of that electrum.
That's amazing.
Can there be
A
like
plus
some
social
little
choice.
cute little tiara for him?
Sure.
Yes!
It is absolutely like, it's that crap plastic jewelry we had as kids.
Oh.
I'm like
from the
fitting it
dollar
so
store.
like pushing it so it like bends and
Yeah.
fits on his head.
Yeah, it's like that, so it's worthless, but it looks nice.
That's for my buddy. Thank you for helping. I'm taking care of him. I love him. He's great.
Mm-hmm.
So the Lich walks through after you guys, with, of course, Casimir in tow. And as he approaches the doors, you want to give me a strength check, Hinayasa, since you're the one who's trying to push and or pull these doors open?
Can I help her?
Just a straight strength check.
Just straight strength.
Whoops, I didn't mean to hit it twice.
You can feel it giving, but it's not going anywhere.
Grr.
Girl bear.
And then the Lich steps forward and just gently taps you on the shoulder. May I?
You may. And she'll step out of the way.
And then he utters the word Daviton. And the doors open. Very
Oh.
easily. Yes.
Does this nerd have a name, by the way?
Because it's about to be bastard if I get the choice. That's all.
Pretty much.
I also want to offer some of those empty bottles to Yulakin. I know
Huh?
he does
Oh.
little weird potion stuff. I don't know exactly
Oh
what
my
it is.
god.
But
Oh,
Jordy,
but-
I love that you called the Lich a nerd. Like,
He's an undead nerd.
There was
He is
75, so you're
absolutely-
welcome to take as many
Okay.
as you want.
Okay, his name is Exanth, Exanthter.
Xander,
I'm gonna
got
call him
it.
Iggy.
Did you say that in character?
No, oh, sure, yeah. You know what? Yeah.
He takes one look at you and says, "That is not my name.
That's
No.
okay, friend Iggy. We'll get through it.
You would prefer to call me Exanth, that would be acceptable."
Almost sounds like we're trying to say example.
Scepter.
Exactly.
What's
Do
that?
not call me Iggy. I am not a child.
That's okay. I'll be your daddy.
You probably don't want to take this. You don't want to take this lich on, Jordy. That
No,
is
no, no,
that is
no,
bad
no,
news
no.
for
Yes.
you, man.
We've
Yes,
given
yes, I
him his
know.
memories, and his memories come with spells.
Oh.
You missed it, but
I
one
was
of them
gonna say,
spells
you
was
missed last
disintegrate,
week.
and that was
Wait,
74
wait.
damage.
Witches aren't dead, aren't they?
Uh-oh.
Yes, liches are undead.
Okay. Okay. I'll
Cyranox
have
will
that.
remember this.
Check. Put that in the back pocket.
Keep that in the back of your mind.
Exactly. Oh, does my staff do anything special, or is it just a staff?
Which the scepter? No, it's just
Yeah.
just a scepter.
It's just
Neat.
pretty.
Okay. The doors open, leading you back out into the main floor.
Oh boy.
Where are you guys headed?
I want to go this way.
Okay, hang on.
Sure.
I gotta friggin'.
Does this statue anything?
It's a statue?
This arched hall rises to a height of 20 feet. You can see your reflections in the amber glaze. But the images don't mirror your movements. Instead, they wave their arms and scream silent warnings at you.
Ew.
That's weird.
Wow, thanks. I hate it.
Friends, I'm no detective or no policeman here, or no policeman.
I don't know what
Investigator.
door.
Guard, yes. But I think danger lies this way.
Okay,
Meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger. This one.
hang on.
That does not seem wise, somebody else.
Oh fuck.
The walls and ceilings of this great hall are coated with amber that glistens like fresh honey. Dust covers the black marble floor. To the north, the hall is collapsed, leaving a wall of rubble. Many amber doors lead from this hall. Standing in the far south door are 3 ugly women in tattered black gowns with brooms and black pointed hats.
Okay, why are we just roasting people? Come on.
I very
stereotypical.
slowly approach,
Oh god.
like looking at him kind of funny, like,
How cute.
Yasa?
what's
Yasa?
happening?
What? Yasa?
What?
What's going? What?
Are you stealthing?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can go ahead and give me a stealth check.
because that went so well last time.
Laughs in heavy armor.
You will know. Yeah.
I'm not wearing
La-
armor. I don't have armor on.
Labs and barracks heavy armor.
You lock in, cast invisibility at 3rd level on himself and Hinuyasa.
Can
Ooh.
you cast it on 2 people?
As long as I cast it at a higher level, which I am doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't change that
No,
as
that's fine.
they turn around, they see her just for that. They see her and you for that split second.
That's fine.
And everybody needs to get
I've started every single fight that we've run into.
You
Yes,
really
you
have.
It's actually nice to change of pace. It's not me this time.
Is Casimir
I'm not gonna
fighting?
lie.
No.
Cool.
Oh, that's not bad right there.
Hey.
Have a +2 to my initiative, and I roll like shit.
Wow.
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 What are we?
Well, oh, hey guys, how's it going? I was just walking over here and I saw you guys, so I wanted to hang out.
Thought you were cool, like the hat. That's
I thought
nice.
you'd like. That's a really nice hat. I really like that hat. Wow.
Wow.
He's a cat.
Wait, I have a cat. Don't touch my cat. I'll fight.
Oh, it's a really nice pussy. I really like that cat.
The cat's just sitting there like, yeah.
Meow.
So
Yeah.
you like nya.
Why are we
Yeah,
like
wow.
Why are
I
we?
don't know. But I've stopped asking. Alright, there we go. Okay.
I owe my emergency food. we have to fight the broomsticks? What is this?
Nyx, you're
Yeah.
up first.
Well, I don't see them yet, so it doesn't really bother me none, does it? No, I'm kidding. Do I see Yelakin and Hinolyasa disappear?
Yep.
Yelakin, Hinolyasa, what's going on?
I'm pointing that way, but I forget I'm
Bad
invisible.
Yep, we're doing great here.
people.
Okay, I guess danger is afoot. I will just rake my hand across some bolts and invoke. That's a good question. What do I invoke? Fire. And I will hold my action until something comes in line of sight, but I'll move over here.
Okay.
Or something moves until something moves up until like right around here, I guess.
Mhm.
Fire, fire, fire.
Okay. Well,
Is that how fire magic works? You sit and go fire, fire.
Yep.
Okay.
all right. This first broom is going to just fly forward to where Yelakin and Hinoyasa were before,
So I gotta make a sweeping
Okay.
action.
and then attack twice at the location that he thinks, or that it was told that Yelakin is in. 15 to hit you.
That misses.
Okay. The first one misses. It was an 8.
Mhm.
However, lovely Barovian witch, on the other hand. All right. How much HP do you have?
How much HP do I have?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
71.
71? Okay.
It's okay. Worst comes to worst, Casimir brings you back.
I don't like this.
Oh, that's too bad.
Don't
Not
point
quite
at them.
enough.
They die.
You feel tired, but not enough to put you to sleep.
Who's the... What? Oh, whew. Okay.
See. All right. This one is going after Hinoyasa at
Okay.
disadvantage because can't see. Misses you entirely because that is a 3. And then the next room is going to fly up. This one is in your line of sight, V, so you can go ahead and take your attack.
Delicious. Yikes.
Before,
Not with that.
and actually before anything goes through, because I can actually see Nyx right next to me, I'm going to channel Divinity to give a +10 to their roll. Wait, I have the skill right here. There we go.
Yeah, the blessing of the
Yeah,
Dawn
War
Father.
Gods. No,
War God. War God's blessing. That's what it is.
When a okay. Okay. 20?
Yeah, I barely use
Yep.
it, so might as well.
Is that a total of 8?
Yeah.
8.
My
damage for
bolts
one
don't do
slot.
that much damage, and I also just rolled
I
really
don't know
unlucky
this,
on my fire
okay?
damage.
22 to hit Hinoyasa.
That hits.
You're gonna take... Twice? How... Neither one of those is a crit. Hello? D&D? What are you doing? Roll 20. Are you okay? Fuck. You're gonna take 5 bludgeoning damage as this broom just fucking whaps you side the head. Crom, you're up.
So basically, I see Nyx wiping blood all over her bolts, walking up and firing at something.
Yes.
And I hear the power of sweeping in front of me.
Yes, including the minor grunt of Hinayasa as she is hit with a
Thwacked with the upside the head.
I walk forward.
I'll just cast 2 brooms and 3 witches at the end of the hall. And
I'll just cast a firebolt at the one on Hinoyasa's left.
Okay, that'll hit.
There we go.
Ooh. It's singed but still standing. Well,
so,
hovering.
That was my cantrip. It was an action. I choose not to use my bonus.
Okay. Hinayasa.
Okay. No, I can't run down there at them. Okay, so first, I'm gonna rage.
Of course, as you do.
Always. And I'll attack this one.
Okay. You are no longer invisible.
Alright. It's fine. Where's my weapon? Where's my weapon? There's my weapon.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Whew.
You shatter it into splinters.
And then I will look at the other one and attack that one.
Okay. Yeah.
That'll do it.
Jesus.
Also dead. Also
Alright,
shattered.
Then I'm gonna use my movement and I'm going to move up as far as I can. So,
Fuck.
right there.
Okay.
Yep.
Anything else?
That is it. That is my turn.
Winsarda.
You can hear me okay, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I've got a problem with roll 20 because I didn't see any of those hits. Last thing I saw was Nyx's damage, so we'll see if it works. So I can see this one here. I can't. It's not even going.
No, you refresh your page, Mom.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, we're gone. I'm just gonna hold my action. I can't see anybody to hit. I'm just gonna wait here.
So move.
Pardon?
You still have movement.
I have movement. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I can't see any bad guys. I'm just gonna wait.
Okay.
Mine's reloading, so just go on to the next one. That's what I'll do because of.
Mm-hmm. 22 to hit you.
Hits.
And another 22 to hit you.
Yeah.
You're gonna take. Hang on, give me a second. I need to figure that. Okay, you're gonna take a total of 14 bludgeoning damage. Okay. Then it is one of the Barovian witches' turns, and misses you with Ray of Frost. Yulakin, you're up, my dear.
Larkin stumbles invisibly in his coat, and he's like fiddling around for something, and he finds it, and he's like, "Fuck him up, babe!" And he throws a thing at Hinoyasa, and he drops invisibility and casts haste on her.
She looks back at him like, babe, but it's
Yeah.
I understand that completely.
Best thing I ever did. Make rage its own language. Anything else, Deca?
Bonus action. No, that's it.
Okay, Cyranox, you're up.
Oh boy. I think I move
Can you bring up my haste thing for me, please?
Yes,
very far.
Thank you.
you're very.
So I hear stuff breaking, wood shattering.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna finagle myself over yonder, and what the hell? It's ranged. I have to do outdoors. Well, no, that's it. That's all I'm doing. I just wanna poke my head in through.
Okay. Nyx, you're up.
We moving on up. Well, boo. Excuse me, pardon me. Pardon me.
You're good.
This way. We'll start with the broom.
Yeah, that'll hit. Still standing, hovering,
That's nice.
still in one piece.
Oops, I didn't mean to move forward. Sorry. I'm gonna hit this. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna hit the broom again.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh.
Piercing damage went up. That's nice.
And it shatters.
Hey.
And
silver
okay, Hinelyasa can now run up to the witchy babes. Nice.
Yeah. It's their turn though.
Yeah.
I mean, whenever it gets to her, she'll be fine.
Yeah, of course.
Thick-skinned barbarian.
That misses, and the next one also misses. This is not going well for them. Crom, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah, you.
Oh, sorry. Computer just froze for just a quick second. What am I doing?
I don't know. You need to tell me.
I walk up beside you, Lakin, and say, "You messed up."
Ooh.
What?
Done goofed.
You done goofed.
You done messed up, AA Ron.
Not the first time, won't be the last time. What you got?
I attack that one right there. With
which
Scorching
one, sorry?
Ray. The one on the left with Scorching Ray. So 3
Yeah, that'll
bolts.
hit.
20. That one will
Do your
not.
damage on the first one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh!
Yikes. The
Right.
11 is going to hit her. Give me the damage for the 11, please.
Jesus, what's with the ones?
And the 19 will hit.
Okay, that's better, but still.
It takes all 3 to kill her, but she's down.
On the bright side.
Anything else, Crom?
That'll be everything.
Hinelyasa.
I run the fuck up there.
What's
And
up,
I'm
babes?
going to attack that one.
Yeah. She's kind of terrified of the fact that there is this giant raging barbarian in front of her now. So, yeah.
Yeah, she better
Oh,
be.
she dead.
Did you just, like, cleave damage?
Yeah. There's one left and you have an extra attack. So...
I have 3 attacks. I have 2 extra attacks.
Yeah, do it.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone
Yep.
suffer existence failure.
Okay, let me put it to you this way, Tuna. You could roll a 1
Oh my god.
and still fucking hit her. She's still standing after that shot.
Well, then she gotta
FYI.
take another fucking hit.
Yeah, she's dead now. She had 2 HP. Relax.
they come from?
Alright.
No, they were trying to get into this room here.
Oh. Hinelyasa, since you're still raging, care to knock?
Knock,
And
knock,
by
knock.
knock, I mean, like, literally just punch your arm through the door.
No, I'll take the great
these are-
axe and I will do
These
it.
are solid amber, guys.
Oh, I didn't realize the door was that, okay.
This is a 2-person job.
Can I try
They're
this one?
solid amber.
Wait, hold on. I saw that was a 2-person job. We got this, Hinelyasa.
Okay. Let's go, baby.
Oh my god, you guys.
Bet.
Hold up. Before that, I don't know. I have like stuff to power myself up.
Does anybody want to check the other 2 rooms before you just run down to the end of the hall?
Yes.
Well, I wanted to check this one.
Okay.
No, the 2 rooms up here, right?
Oh.
Yes.
I will knock, and then I will just push it up.
Okay. This one. The door pushes open without any issue. A white marble bed stands in the center of this bare stone room, its mattress long since rotted away. Golden hawks perch atop the bed's quarter posts. The room's remaining furnishings have been reduced to dust-covered heaps. Cobwebs cover arcane sigils carved into the walls.
Hey, Crom, there's some symbols in here if you want to take a look. Arcane, maybe? I don't know. Magic.
Fine. I just walk in.
Okay, moving over.
Okay.
Magic.
You take a look at the sigils, but they don't work anymore.
The magic has been expended. I walk out.
Okie dokie.
Gwinsarda,
Yes.
you open the door, to find the furnishings of this bare stone room have succumbed to decrepitude. Standing in the center of the room, its head scraping the 10-foot-high ceiling, is a vaguely man-shaped construct made of dark wood and riveted iron. Its helmed head stares blindly in your direction. Cobwebs stretch from this terrible artifice to the wrecked furniture that surrounds it.
I leave the room.
Okay. Hinelyasa, you're trying to open that one?
Yeah.
Okay. You can go ahead and give me a strength check.
Okay. Do I have advantage because I'm still raging?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Can let me. I'm gonna check it for like an obvious lock or something.
There is no obvious lock.
Okay, so I'm checking sort of opening mechanism.
Is it magic?
Don't know. Crumbs.
I look over to the lich. Do you mind opening this?
Not at all. And he stands in front of the door and utters the word Maverus. And the door swings open.
Okay.
You're good to have around.
Can I just
I try to be useful.
walk straight ahead? Thank you, she says. I want to poke.
I don't understand what she said.
I'll drop my rage.
Give her a sec.
You get used to it,
She
fun.
said thank you.
More things.
Ah. Very well. Are you going to the one right in the back?
I'm walking to this one, just the one that I just immediately see when I walk in, just straight
Okay.
ahead.
Alright. The moment your hand touches it, you are no longer in, the Amber Temple. But I mean, that seems to be pretty on the nose for everything so far that's been going on. And instead, you are face to face with what looks to be an ancient worm god.
Oh.
Worm.
Deep in the... It's a little bit cool. Do you have dark vision, by any chance?
I don't.
Okay, so... Even without dark vision, you are able to see in front of you the shape of the worm god, and then the sand starts to glow all around you. And you realize that you are in a very large tunnel, and the worm god consumes most of it. Have you ever seen the Dune movies? Yeah, you're facing one of these things. It's one of the sandworms, except it's a very big sandworm.
Hello, sir. Or ma'am.
The voice doesn't have a gender. It's reverberating too much for you to be able to pinpoint. And it just rumbles a soft hello before it asks you, have you ever wanted to see the stars so close that you could touch them?
That's a very intriguing offer. I would say yes.
Then all you have to do is lay your hand on my carapace and accept the gift that I offer.
That's an innuendo. she like will think about it for like just a moment, trying to see like if there's like some sort of like weird like genie catch to what he just said. But she will slowly walk up and she will touch.
Okay. Everybody else who's in this room watches as a set of skeletal wings erupts from the back of Hinayasa.
Been there, done that.
You now have a fly speed of 50 feet.
I fly faster than I walk.
Yeah.
Christ.
Out of curiosity, what's your current alignment?
Chaotic
You
good?
changed alignments. You changed alignments from last week, right?
No, I didn't. I succeeded.
Give me a charisma saving throw, please.
No.
I was the only one who failed last week.
No, you
I
weren't.
failed.
Oh,
Nick
I
was
did
the
as
only one
well.
that failed.
Well, I mean, Crumb failed, but
Charisma saving?
charisma saving throw, please. Okay. You're still good. For now. But
Now
as
that I got a +4 to my charisma.
But as you pull your hand away, you feel a fluttering, but you hear a clacking as the bones shift together.
I turn around and I'm like, what happened?
Yulakin was about to touch the one next to him. He's like, "What the fuck?
What happened?
You
I
have
don't feel any different.
wings.
What the fuck happened?
You got
Try doing this with your back muscles."
Do I feel that they're like new?
Yeah. Yep. Matter of fact, you can actually flare them out and look at them.
Oh. I can fly. Can I fly? I can fly.
That's
You can
I can fly.
cool.
You actually, in your exuberance and excitement of the fact that you now have wings, you're now hovering 10 feet off the ground and your head is brushing the top of the
I was
ceiling.
waiting for her to just take off and smash her head into the ceiling. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I probably would have if I was that excited.
That's pretty cool. A little scary, but cool.
Yes. I didn't get a detriment?
Your detriment is the wings, my dear.
That's fucking
Well,
awesome. What the
Not
hell?
quite. Not quite. But I can't tell you what it is. You have to figure it out for yourself.
Goody
Ew.
gumdrops.
Mm.
V.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Yulakin. We'll do Deca first.
Yep.
You're gonna touch the south one?
Yes.
Okay. The hell do I have freaking written here?
Oh boy.
Alright, perfect. You touch the sarcophagus. And laying in front of you, idolantly, on a giant chaise lounge, is the most beautiful woman you've ever seen. Matter of fact, she looks a lot like Hinayasa.
Fair enough.
And she is laying there, one hand holding a chalice, and regards you.
Hi.
Do you come seeking the ability to have your suggestions?
My suggestions.
Any sort of suggestion?
Are you cutting out after the word suggestion?
Nope. That's all I'm saying.
That's weird.
Do you know
How
that's-
is that weird?
It's improper phrasing.
Have you come to make your suggestions?
Have I
No,
come
have
to
you
make?
come to get people to listen to your
Oh, you
suggestion?
didn't.
That's
say
what
that.
I'm missing.
We didn't
Yes.
hear that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh. I mean, people usually do that anyway.
But wouldn't you prefer for it to be a guarantee?
Nothing's guaranteed. Not even anything that comes from you.
But this one is. That I can promise you. All you have to do is sip from my chalice. And she
We'll
holds it
talk.
out to you.
I let it aerate.
Drink the mystery punch. Do it.
I'll, I'll come back. Slip
Okay.
off.
Nyx, you're touching the one to the north?
Yeah, sure. I've already got a bunch of stuff. Might as well.
Okay. Alright. You are now in a library, not unlike the one that you guys found upstairs.
Well, I'm in the wrong spot. I should go get Grump. Continue.
The man that stands in front of you is dressed in typical wizarding robes, but they're
Definitely in the wrong spot.
they're definitely well kept. Like this is not like this is almost noble
Triple in the wrong
ranking.
spot.
Okay. And he turns to you and his face is blank. It is just an unscrutable face.
Does he have a face?
He does.
Okay.
He has a face, but there's no expression on it.
Okay, I guess I can stay for a little bit.
Have you ever wondered about your mind?
No, but I know somebody that does. Hold up.
And who would that be?
She fucking takes a hand.
Jesus
up, doesn't
Christ!
say a fucking word. Hey, Crom, this one's got books. Something about I didn't really listen. He looked good. Like I don't know, smart.
God.
He looked smart. Something about have you ever wondered about your mind? I didn't really listen after
Okay.
that because I mean, I'm kind of more action than I am thinking. That's more your job, my good friend. I'm sorry if he's mad that I didn't stay to listen.
I touched the sarcophagus.
Same thing. You're in a library with a man who is dressed like a noble wizard. Inscrutable expression on his face. And he asks you the same question. Have you ever wondered about your mind? And how easily it could be for someone to thought.
Easily to what?
Read your thoughts.
Hmm.
Do that on the regular for Crom.
Mm. Yes, I want this. Yes.
He holds his hand out to you, and it is a hand with a book in it.
I grab
you
the.
have- All you have to do is place your hand on top of. You'll accept the gift that I have to give you.
I accept. Put my hand on the book.
Cool. Excellent. JT, you now have the mind blank spell active on you for a year.
Mind blink or blank?
Blank.
Blank.
Which is the
Cool.
one that Hinyalasa touched first?
I touched the one I'm standing right in front of still, this one.
Okay, thank you.
As Crom turns around, you kind of watch as the last bits of his eyes stream down his face.
Oh.
Oh.
And
What was
there
that?
are nothing but eyeless sockets left in place.
Ugh.
Well then.
Crom, you can still see perfectly.
Good.
But as far as everybody else is concerned, you don't have eyes.
Crom.
I sort of don't
Which
have
is
eyes.
a common thing for Nyx and probably should have taken just to make it a true statement, but you know.
Crom, can
How do
you
you feel?
see?
I can see perfectly.
Just you can you really? Cause there's nothing there.
Just because I look like I'm blind, it doesn't mean I cannot see.
Well, yeah. I mean, look at Nyx, but you have nothing.
I go over to Nyx. Can I have those glasses then?
Yeah. Oh, what? Do you
I
want the
put-
pink ones or the dark ones that I had before?
The pink ones.
Dark.
Pink ones.
The dark ones.
I think the pink
They're
will look on
still
you, Crom.
small circle ones, but
I basically put the Morpheus glasses on.
mhm.
Yep. Yeah,
Actually,
that's exactly what happens. Cyranox, are you interested in anything that has been offered here?
You know what the right one is? I'm gonna go. Yeah, we'll go touch the stone that Yulakin touched.
So, Jordy, I have to ask,
Mm-hmm.
Cyranox, does he have somebody that he would have loved back in his village?
I
Or
mean,
is there a form that he would find the most attractive?
we'll do the village one
Okay.
because
Cyranox finds himself attractive.
no, he finds Minotaurs attractive. That's a different story.
I mean, that's completely acceptable too.
Pretty
I
much.
mean, his mom kind of probably his mom.
Huh?
It'd have
Okay,
to
are
be
we talking like sexually attracted?
Yes.
Because I
No,
said-
no.
Listen,
Oh,
I know
God,
Cyranox
no,
is
no,
pure
no,
of
no.
heart, but goddamn.
Yeah, I think that might be taking it a little far.
Dude,
Probably
keeping the
be-
bloodline pure.
Yikes.
Amongst other
Probably
things. That'd probably be his I guess clergy brother Angus.
All right.
Angus.
Okay. The
Oh.
man that sits upon the chaise lounge at this time is not a person with the form of Hinayasa. It is the form of your cleric brother, Angus.
Angus,
Don't
what are
you
doing?
wish that they would listen to you? You
Every now
always
and then.
have such good ideas.
Actually, I'll do that laugh and chuckle, or that chuckling character. Actually,
I always thought that you were very bright and that your plans always had the most merit.
I'll also chuckle at
It
that.
is a shame that they do not see it the way I do. But you could make them see it the way I do. All you have to do is take the gift. And he holds the chalice. And it looks like a holy chalice. Like the area is resplendent, but it is resplendent in a way that is religiously pleasing to you as a cleric.
Okay, I'm stuck in the dilemma here. It's
Would you like me to come back to you while you're figuring that out?
yeah. You can
Okay.
go to others.
Gwensarda.
I'm gonna want to go to the one that Hinyalasa touched.
Okay.
Is that close to being right? Saying your name?
That was
Yasa?
correct. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
Hinayasa.
perfect.
That's
It only took
my-
me, what, almost to the end of the game?
So, to be fair, she didn't join us till almost to the end of the game, but that's besides the point. You touch this, and again, just like Hinayasa, you are faced with an ancient worm god.
Remember, I don't know what the bad thing is yet.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Could be really bad.
Hey.
I could be fucking dead tomorrow.
Oh well.
Do you wish to see the stars that you touch?
Yeah.
All
Sure.
you have to do is touch my carapace, and you will receive the gift.
I touch it.
Cool. Can I get a dexterity saving throw from Inuyasha? Or else you're gonna get smacked in the face with a new pair of wings that are sprouting from Gwinsarda's back.
I assume I don't have haste on me anymore.
No.
Probably not.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you're gonna take 2 points of damage as these wings just friggin' whap you in the face as they burst out of Gwinsarda's back.
Ow.
Sorry.
But I should have seen that coming, so that's not really your fault. I knew it was gonna happen.
You guys don't know this in character. I'm telling you guys this out of character. But I will not tell you what happens if you don't do that.
Oh no.
Okay. Jordy,
Mm-hmm.
what would you like to do?
I actually have a question. This is backtracking a little bit, but for that reanimate, can I ask for a few?
You can take more than one dark gift at a
Okay.
time.
Can I ask for the specifics of the reanimation one?
No.
Okay.
We
I'm saying
wouldn't tell you the specifics anyway. You
I'm
get a
saying 'cause-
generalization of what the gift is for, but you don't get the actual description of what the
No.
gifts do.
No, because it's bring back anyone that's been dead, no matter for how long they've been dead.
To be fair, you didn't really give him a chance to tell you that. You just
Okay.
kind of yeeted yourself out at, I can bring back the dead.
Nope.
But
You
Give me
did. You yeeted before he
I
told
did,
you.
I did. But at the same time, I just thought something. I'm like, he would give his life. If I would die, it's kind of like he died at the greater good for this idea, though. Hmm. Uh. You know what? I'm gonna go for the curiosity.
You're gonna
I'll take the reanimation one.
okay, well, that's not the one that you're
Yeah.
confronted
Oh no,
with right
this
now.
one, the whole.
Sorry, try that again. You either moved away
So-
from your microphone or something.
I would like to take the Holy Grail, please.
Kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. No, it's just you had moved back and then your
Yeah.
voice wasn't getting picked up by your microphone, but I watched your mouth move.
That's fine.
Okay. I need a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh, that's not the right one.
14.
Actually, no, that's the right one. You just don't get it at advantage,
Yeah.
but you're good. When you take your hand away, Jordy,
Mm-hmm.
you now have 3 uses of the suggestion spell,
Okay.
and saves against those 3 uses have disadvantage.
Okay. So I'm gonna add that. Put that at 3. Okay.
In addition, you also gain an extra finger on each hand.
Oh,
You are now literally the 6-fingered man.
cool.
And I cannot promise that Inigo Montoya isn't going to show up and attempt to kill you.
Sounds good.
And you get one more thing that I'm going to message you.
He's got a big chest eye now.
No, I have the eye on my arm.
Yeah. He's gonna join you. It's gonna just be like right here, just like something out of Resident Evil.
I would have taken that.
Give me the Resident Evil body.
Give me the eye. An eye on my forehead. Nyx wears her hair back, so that would have been fun. Doesn't open,
Oh, this
so it doesn't matter.
is awkward. This is really awkward.
An eye
I
for
know.
an eye.
I know. Okay, is anybody else going to take any of the other dark gifts in this room? Yes or no?
No, thank you.
No.
Okay. Are you guys headed down to the southern...
I'd like to.
You know what? The Lich isn't even going to let you guys try and open the door this time. He's leaning against the wall, waiting for you to come out of the other room.
Fair enough.
While everybody's in the other room, I pull Nyx aside.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you guys to get back into the other room. This is in-character conversation that you guys do not hear.
Bum, 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 bum. Where are we
Sorry,
going?
the Lich is waiting by the door.
Just like lock everyone in the room. And okay, we're good here.
Oh.
Yes, Crumb.
I have the ability to stay alive forever. I know how to do it.
From the one gift from the Lich?
Yes.
Hmm.
I can become a lich myself. And I'm going to
One of the
do
other
it.
gifts was becoming a full vampire.
Isn't that one of your goals?
It wasn't in my plans, no. Never really struck any sort of fancy for me, so...
Well, we might have an interesting opportunity here.
Here in Barovia.
In Barovia. Possibly even further.
Did you not want to leave?
I do. But if I could stay and gain more power, I'll take it. And if I could live forever, staying here is a blip of nothing.
I have a way for everyone to leave.
As do I. If
What
we
do
did
you
this,
know?
what do I know? A spell that could send people back to where they came from. So, all I have to do is cast it. They'd have to accept it, or I could force them to accept it.
I can have everyone sent home through Strahd.
Do you want to become a full vampire?
I could. Doesn't really make a difference to me.
Interesting. Well, if you did, and I became a lich, we could control this land. Take it from Strahd himself.
Take the land from Strahd.
We could rule this land, possibly more.
Here, these notes that I have. Remember when we went to the... Oh, where ravens were.
The winery?
The wine... Yes, that place. We got a book. It was Strahd's book. Strahd's journal. He asked me to get it back for him, so I gave it to him. But everything was in vampire, so I wrote it down. Do you want to read over? There's more on Strahd here than... I don't even know what you found in Strahd's mansion, manor, castle. Was it a castle? It was a castle, right?
Castle.
Me, an idiot.
Yes.
Yes, I could read over this.
Perfect. Nyx will give Crom the notes, and I'll get the notes to you.
Excellent.
I don't know if becoming a full vampire will help in the aid of Strahd, but right now Strahd trusts me almost. He's supposed to do something for me, and I'm just supposed to stay. And then he can send everyone home as well. It's a somewhat deal. But if you want to control these lands... Perhaps you'll need a strong arm? Not that you really need it.
Will definitely help. Think about it.
I'll consider the gift of becoming a full vampire before leaving this place.
Good. Let me know what you think.
Of course.
And I think that's it.
Okay. So, now you guys can come back out of the room.
I was gonna say, Yulakin's like tugging on Hinoyasa's like finger as the rest of them are leaving.
So I just look at his hands, just like this is gonna take some getting used to.
Just like quietly going like this.
Sorry, hold on. Are you making a symbol on the screen?
No. I'm just quietly like pointing as the rest of them are leaving this room we're in.
What?
Can I talk for a sec? I don't know if I'm gonna get another opportunity.
Or okay.
Yeah. As like everyone leaves. This is important. So I have to. I can't stammer while I'm saying this. So give me a second. He like fiddles with his stuff and he'll drink a milky white potion and then you hear a new voice. As he casts alter self on himself, but he doesn't really change. I have to say, there's been a change with you lately. And I'm sorry that I have to use this voice, but I'm not talking about the wing. I'm talking about something else.
What do you mean?
He tries to look down, but he just fucking can't. He's looking right back up. I don't quite know how to say this, but so I'm just going to say it. You're extremely beautiful.
She like looks aside a little bit and like blushes. And like, oh, thank you.
This isn't, commonplace beauty. This is approaching etherealness, and it's weird because I haven't been able to look away from you for very long, other than to kill something. And I feel like if somebody were to try to move me from your position for too long, I would kill them.
Dark.
Wow.
I just wanted
I don't know whether to be flattered or intimidated.
Yes.
Quite frankly, no offense, but you don't intimidate me.
That's fine. Especially probably not with this voice. But I just wanted to let you know that I find you insanely attractive.
Thank you.
That's all. And he will let her go first.
And you're not going to do anything about it? Okay.
I didn't say that. Probably not in the Amber Temple.
She'll shrug a little bit. But she's gonna make it like kind of like not really like conceited, but a little like she's holding herself a little higher. She'll like flip her hair a little bit, stretch the wings out, and then walk out of the door.
It goes a slight pitch.
Okay.
Wait, she'll
So-
point at Crumb and go, "Joke's on you, I'm attractive."
Yes! Yes!
I feel like even Nyx off to the side would be like, the fuck?
Damn!
Huh?
Oh my
What?
god. Okay. No context, just walks out of the room. Joke's on you, I'm attractive! Christ, the Lich is watching this like humans and human mankind are so amusing.
You're human too.
No, actually, I was an elf.
Get wrecked.
But this, whatever is going on here, this is funny.
I never said you were unattractive.
Would you like to go into this room next?
Yes,
Seems
please.
to be your mode of operandum.
We just want to touch stuff.
You
I
guys go
know,
ahead
I'm really
and
glad that you're not touching me.
you guys go ahead and you go touch something in the back real quick.
Nyx side eyes.
Alright, Jordy, we will
Yeah,
come back
yeah.
and
Yeah.
do that. He says the word shulks, and the door opens. And then you watch as he actually just puts his hand on your shoulder for a second, steps in, snaps his fingers, and you hear the soft shriek of something disintegrating in there, and then he steps out and allows you to go through.
Oh. Thank you?
What was that all
Well
about?
done.
I don't know if you really wanted to take on a set of flaming skulls,
Oh.
given your predilection to turn into a werewolf, my dear.
Thank you.
Last I heard, werewolves and fire didn't really mix very well.
Really? I think it's just the burning fur.
Yeah, it really stinks, and I'd rather not have that smell maintaining in my temple for the next millennia. You don't really get a chance to air this place out.
Wait, this is your
Right.
temple.
Well, it might as well be. Who else stays here?
Oh.
Fair enough.
More like a tenant. Okay, cool.
Oof.
Alright, next door's open. Who's going where? Who's touching what?
What
shit, sorry, I didn't wanna press
feels
that.
/ looks cool? I don't know. Is there like,
All
do they
of
all
them
look the
look
same?
cool. Yes,
Which one looks the best?
all of them.
Which one's the biggest?
I'm
the
touching
same
the one on
size.
the side.
Touch the one on your left.
They're the same size!
What happens if I touch two of them at the same time?
Nothing.
Oh.
Let's
Disappointing.
touch them one at a time.
Fine.
Alright, Gwensarda.
Yes.
Did we make you watch Suicide Squad?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Do you
You didn't
remember...
make me. I like watching it. But
Okay, do you remember the witch from Suicide Squad?
yes.
This is what you're facing.
Okay.
Neat.
She's a babe. I'm next.
She is. And what are you doing here?
Well, I'm here to offer you a gift. Just like every other sarcophagus you've...
What is your gift to us?
I can give you the power to spread disease.
Spread what?
Disease. After all, what's better than a slow, painful death to something they can't cure?
I like it. I'll take
I
it.
figured you would. She puts her hand out.
I take her hand.
You now have the use of the contagion spell.
Ooh.
You do not know how many times you get to use it before it disappears, so you're not sure if this is a permanent thing or not. And you've already failed the crystal saving throw. As
I
soon
only
as...
get to do it once?
Yes, you only get to do it.
Damn it. If I'd have known that, I'd stop.
Succeeding doesn't... What? Succeeding doesn't change it! The room is assaulted with the smell of filth as soon as Gwensarda takes the gift.
Nick's like looking over her shoulder,
Oh.
like, "You good?"
Yeah, I'm okay. I'll be alright.
So, Nyx, south or east? Which one are you touching first?
Whichever one gets me the farthest away from Gwensarda right now.
Well, they're both.
That's valid.
Oh,
both
honey, it
about
smells
the
like you
same
kind of shat yourself, my friend.
They're both the same distance. Which one are you taking?
Ugh. Well, I'm here. I'm in the far one, sure.
All right, south.
Pat, 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 pat.
Okay, perfect. All right. You touch it, and your nose is immediately saved from the stench that is around you.
Oh, God bless.
And standing in front of you is a man sitting on a stone throne.
Ew.
And you are on the top of a mountain. And behind him, lightning strikes. And then the thunder rolls.
Fun.
What brings you to the mountaintop that is the Amber Temple?
I mean, touched a sarcophagus, an amber sarcophagus.
Sorry, allow me to put a little bit more thematic spin on this.
Uh-huh.
This is fucking Chris Hemsworth as Thor. Sitting in this throne.
I mean,
like Ragnarok.
I mean, yeah.
Chris
But
Hemsworth.
still, like, Ragnarok. Didn't he get a haircut in that?
Yep.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I don't know
haircut
about
last night.
that. Yeah, I like him with long hair. Well, you have a gift to offer, I'm sure.
As you say gift, the lightning strikes the ground. Same spot.
Cool. Something with lightning?
You're an astute one.
Nice. I take my hand off the sarcophagus.
Okay.
What's on the other
He
one?
wasn't insulting you, by the way.
No, that's fine. I don't give a shit. I don't want no lightning gift.
Okay. You touch the other one.
Yeah.
What the? I can't even read my own goddamn writing.
Go fig.
Chris Hemsworth is nice.
See, you missed the opportunity when he said like, "What do you?" She's been like, "I got a Klondike bar."
Okay.
You got some
The
chocolate?
person that stands before you actually is a familiar visage.
Yikes. Okay.
Because this woman visited you as a kid to visit Gria.
Nani?
Except she's not pristine and white. She is dressed in black. Her hair is dark. It is a dark version of Zyra.
Oh! The angel lady.
Yes.
Okay.
Have you ever thought about necromancy? You're already half dead yourself.
Well, got 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot out. It's cool.
This would allow you to have another 6 feet out of the grave. If you understand my meaning.
Outside the grave. Well, you see, my curiosity lies inside, so... Actually, no! Necromancy, I get it. It's fine. I don't have no... Listen.
So proud of you!
I don't have... what's an infatuation with the dead still walking? So, they can stay in the grave where I put them. Thank you. I'm gonna take my hand off.
Okay. Anybody else gonna come in here for these gifts? Yes or no?
Nyx will explain what the two are that she touched. At least what she knows right now.
Okay.
No, I don't.
I explain what mine is as well. And I leave the room.
Well, I was gonna say, if Gwensarda enters, it's like, oh, it smells like my lab.
Yeah,
Gwen, are
no,
you gonna
it's
take a bath
not
later?
good.
I hope to.
Please?
Like,
Can
it-
she even
it's-
smell
It's just
herself?
the room. I may not smell. It'd be the room. Or
Oh
do
no,
I
no, no!
smell?
This smell follows you, and
Oh
you
great! I'm
smell-
Pigpen now. Thanks. I've got shark mouth and Pigpen. Love
And
it.
bone
Christ.
wings.
Remember, you have the nose of a wolf now, so scents
Ooh.
are significantly stronger.
Oh, actually, two now.
Not only does she smell of like a pig pen, but she also smells like wet dog on top of the pig pen.
Oh god.
Like it is
disgusting.
awful. And we are going to take a quick 5-minute break because the DM needs to use the bathroom.
I think I'm just going to wander off on my own and leave you guys all by yourselves.
You still have
we'll
half
find
temple.
you.
I'll be right back.
Easy peasy.
It's not going to be hard.
Exactly.
Follow the scent. Alright, I'll be right back as well.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Oh no.
I'm coming
Fair
back
enough.
in, you fools.
Yeah,
Hi.
so
Perfect timing
the
for
entire
Maddie.
time just leaning back and like sipping a tea, like
Yes, fight my minions.
The drama of it all. Oh,
I
my
apologize
knee.
about that, guys.
You're good.
Welcome back.
We are just waiting for Jordy to get back, yes?
Hmm?
I believe so, but we're back on voice.
Okay, perfect.
So anyway, that's how I lanced that boil.
Beauty. Love it. 10 out of 10. DM approves.
I have to go back and listen to that voice because everyone's telling me it's creepy, and I love it. I might have to use it now.
Very creepy.
Good.
Like, I was just like, I don't know. I, the DM, don't know if I should be afraid or terrified.
You've known me for like a decade too.
I know. That was like stalker territory scary.
A little bit.
Oh shit.
What was that?
Something outside my door. I don't know, I live in the party dorms.
Rip.
The best part about it is the voice that I normally use that inflection for is like this ASMR character who's just a very do-gooder, and everyone's always creeped out by the voice. But Kale's a good boy, and I love him. He just wants to do good by Paylor.
Alright, what are the rest of you doing? When Jordy gets back, we will just cut back to what he is doing, because he is going back to accept a dark gift.
Perfect timing. There he is.
Speak of the devil.
More literal than we know.
You guys can go ahead and move yourselves to the other side of the main entrance, by the way.
Over here?
So, yeah, just move yourselves over there. Because that's where we'll pick up. Jordy, as you're stuffing your face with a mouthful of cookie.
It's bread, thank you very much.
Is it? Okay, it looked like a big honkin' chocolate chip cookie.
Would you say it's a chunk and chip cookie?
Oh.
It is, considering he's choking on it now.
Yeah. It's actually a cranberry walnut bread. Pretty good.
Ooh, that sounds pretty.
All right. So, you come back and lay your hand on the sarcophagus.
Well, actually, wait. Before anything, did Casimir let know that he took it?
He looks like he is an inch from death. By the way.
But he let us.
He took it.
Okay, did he let it be known that he took it?
The change was imminent. Like,
okay.
He, as soon as he took the gift, he immediately looked like a...
Before anything, I want to talk to Casimir real quick.
Sure.
Before I head off, sorry.
Yeah, no, of course.
I'm going to talk to us in private.
Yeah.
I will even have Casimir escort you back up to the thing.
Gotcha.
You wish to speak with me?
Yes.
About what?
The gift you took.
It is a gift of resurrection, no matter the length of time that somebody has been dead.
What else do you know about it?
That is all I know.
Nothing about the corpse or anything? The price? I imagine it has to do with you not looking of great health.
Well, I mean, that is absolutely part of it. As for anything else, I could not tell you. They're not very forthcoming about the negatives associated with the gifts.
Very well. And with that, I'm going to touch the sarcophagus.
Okay. The skeleton turns to look at you. So you're back.
Listen
are you
here.
going to let me finish my offer, or are you going to leave again?
Finish what you have to say.
Would you like the power to bring back somebody from the dead, regardless of how long they've been gone from this world?
It goes against everything that I believe. I'm disgusted just standing here talking with you. But for the mission I have at hand, I will accept this gift.
Very well. And now, like Casimir, you look like a corpse.
Alright.
Sunken cheeks, like the whole thing. You look almost emaciated, but you feel fine. It is just your appearance that is corpse-like.
Okay.
Okay? Like, somebody might mistake you for an undead looking like a corpse.
Okay, and this is just like a one-shot spell, right?
As you have no idea, and
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you.
That's fine, that's fine. I need to talk to the rest of the party, though.
When the two of you join the rest of the party, it is as they are walking past to head to the other side.
Okay.
Zombie Dragonborn.
Friends, I've been giving it some thought, and
Yes?
whenever we leave this place, we have to make a stop. For I have an idea.
What is your idea?
According to what the skeletal lich, or not lich, I don't know what the hell the thing was.
Are you referring to the Dark Gift?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'll tell you what his name was. Zudun.
Zudun. The gift given by the giant skeleton known by Zudun. I think we can use it to our advantage. I don't know if it'll drain my life once I use it, but it's for the greater good of the party. I think it's worth the attempt to free this land.
Just by resurrecting somebody?
Mm-hmm. Or something.
But even I can do that.
Yes, but doesn't matter. Can you actually resurrect someone who's been dead for eons?
Who would you have in mind?
Who has been Strahd's biggest enemy since he got here?
I
You.
don't actually know.
Not wrong.
I know what you're gonna do, and I fucking wholeheartedly support this as the DM.
One of his biggest enemies has been there. Who actually sat there, who had an entire stand against Strahd, who we stole his skull back.
Oh, you're talking about the dragon. I thought you meant his
Argynvost.
brother.
Exactly. No,
You're
that's actually not bad though.
Oh my god.
I support either decision.
You aim to bring back a dragon.
Yes. Either that, or if we know where his brother is, that's actually another not bad idea.
You're 90% sure that, considering the fact that his brother was a noble-born family of the royal line of the Von Zaroviches, he's probably buried in the mausoleum underneath Castle Ravenloft.
Well, there you go.
Which,
Okay.
oh wait, you have to go down there to go find Casimir's sister.
There you go.
So we have an idea.
Your choice, dragon or brother.
Hmm.
Me, the
I-
DM,
Just waving them like this.
completely supports either decision.
So,
I'm assuming this is just a conversation between the two of you and not with anybody else
No.
around.
No, this is with all y'all.
no, this is
Oh.
this.
Yeah, he's saying this is the
He
whole
doesn't
party.
know what
No,
Sure,
y'all
privacy
is the
is.
one who actually wants to sit there and be interactive with the semi-dead dragon now.
From what
I'm
I
also just-
understand of dragons,
creepy.
if you resurrect them, they cannot be controlled. For all we know, you could be attacked on sight.
Nah, I'll be happy to give my life. Even if I die on sight and he deems me of being undead, he still might be able to gain enough of a conscience to know that Strahd has to be stopped.
This is something you've thought about, then.
Yes, I'm willing to throw my life away if need be.
It's a fruitless endeavor.
I appreciate your.
Maybe not.
Deca, you need to lower your microphone.
Yep.
I'm
little
trying. Because
No, it was up here, so your voice wasn't getting picked up by your microphone when you were talking.
Ah. That's very noble of you. I don't know if it would mean much here. But it's worth a shot, I suppose.
We can try.
There are doors in front of you, party.
Yes, there are.
On the tail end of that amazing conversation.
Zero Nox, there's a door. Go through it.
Dragonborn's first.
You're
I'll
all
stay
noticing.
back.
You're all noticing he's looking rather deathly,
That's why I told him to go
A
through the
lot.
door.
a lot like Casimir does.
I don't feel it, right? But
No,
am
no,
I
you
like
look like a corpse.
am I physically affected by it? Like not like do I have like brittle bones or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Grandpa.
It is like an illusion has settled over you
Yeah.
that you can't control.
All right.
Like my eyes.
Okay.
Yeah. And like Gwensarda's teeth, or the wings that have sprouted out of both Gwensarda and...
Wait, illusion. Crom, let me poke you in the eye.
No.
They have some physicality, but they're not affecting your ability to move.
So, what door do we want broken down?
Pick one.
This one right here.
I don't know what's scarier, a big
Okay.
buff paladin, or a big buff dragonborn, or like just the most scrawny skeletal person kicking in a door.
I'm gonna.
Are you actually going to kick the door open?
We have a hammer. We'll be civilized.
You're going to knock the door in with the hammer.
Yup.
I mean,
Roll to attack.
at least he's knocking.
Yeah. Can I
Roll to
hear me
attack.
knocking?
Everybody go, who?
Shatter
The
the
door
door.
shatters.
Can you roll damage on that real quick?
There is
Curiosity.
pieces of amber everywhere.
Well then.
A white marble bed stands... Oh, nope, not that description. To the right room. This room, once a bedroom, is littered with broken furnishings. Scattered about the room are the remains of a bed, a wardrobe, 2 trunks, 3 tall candlesticks, a desk, a bookshelf, and several chairs. Torn up books, old quill pens, and tattered clothes are also strewn about. As soon as you do, there's a piece of wood hurled at your head.
Okay.
And it just kind of wings off of you with no damage. And then another piece of wood comes flying at you. This one misses you and clatters out into the hallway. The Lich looks at you with confusion. I didn't realize that accepting that gift would make pieces of wood attracted to flying at you at high velocity. What is going on?
I believe there's another person in that room.
Oh.
I also
Gotta poke my head
Maybe
in.
the door just wants to hit
Hello?
back.
In the corner, out of sight of the door, is a poltergeist.
Huh. Is it a
Oh.
baby?
No, he's nowhere near as fun as Peeves.
Is Piddlewick?
Peeves.
I know Peeves, but is he as big as Piddlewick?
No, he's your size, medium-sized creature.
Ugh, gross. Smaller.
And then the Lich steps up next to you, takes one look at the poltergeist, who immediately vanishes, and the wood stops flying.
Oh, there he goes.
What do you do to that poor ghost, I guess?
I didn't do anything besides look at him. He knows a good foe when he sees one, and not to mess with me.
Obviously,
That
Steranox
seems
is
to
not
be
one
a-
of the same.
That seems to be a theme here with you.
Well, I should hope so. I'm a fucking Lich.
Fair
You're
enough.
still undead, right?
Yes.
Okay, still making sure.
No, Strahd, I have just suddenly became alive once. I'm no longer undead.
There's
Okay.
probably a spell for that.
There probably is a spell for that.
And that's it. If you ever need a nice long nap, I got you.
I am not interested in your kind of naps, cleric. Are you guys going to look through this room, or are you going to leave it?
I heard trunks. Let's go check out the trunks.
Sure. Give me an investigation check, please.
When I say
He's gonna roll a 5.
no, hold on. When I say I
Wait, did you just Portent say he was going to roll a 5?
No, that wasn't important.
No.
Okay.
That's asking right.
Okay, I gotta
When
be
mean
careful what I say there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
check
just
out
wanted
the
to make
trunk.
sure, because
Yeah.
typically when you're using Portent, you're just like, no, he rolls X.
Okay.
So, I just wanted to double check. No, it's all good. Jordy, give me an investigation roll,
Oh,
please.
when I meant I was gonna check it, I'm actually gonna poke my head back up. Be like, Nix, Crom, there's chests in here if you guys want to check them out.
That's fair.
They're chests. Open them.
Okay.
Just do it, Jordy. Just give me the investigation roll.
Not
Give
kidding.
the DM the satisfaction.
Give
Alright.
her the DM.
Have an investigation? Were you thinking I did?
Well, it's probably better than your lack of biased perception.
Yep.
Hey, it's a +4. My perception is a 3. Okay, it's not fucking bad.
Jordy, you find a intact spell scroll
Ooh.
written in arcane, which you can't read.
Grom, I found paper for you.
Oh?
This guy, toss him,
Like a fucking Scooby snack.
toss him to school.
The scroll at the top of it says "Wall of Fire" in arcane.
Oh, interesting. I take it and I walk away.
Where are you guys headed next?
I see a door at the end of the hall. But there's also a door here for anyone who wants to investigate.
I've headed down to the end of the hallway away from everybody.
Okay.
Okay, Tuna, run back. We need a second door breach.
Yeah, but which door are you gonna go breach?
No, I'm saying Tuna needs to breach the second door. The one next to this one. We're the party's door breachers.
I'm not going to let people breach the doors. Opens it.
You open it. Furnishings made of ancient, colorless wood have collapsed under their own weight and now lie covered in cobwebs and dust. There's nothing of note in this room.
There's nothing here.
Nyx, you're headed to the end of the hall.
Sure. Let's see what's down here.
A closed door.
Lich friend. Whom I forget the name of because I'm a horrid person.
Iggy.
I'm not calling him Iggy. He knows disintegrate.
I know Destroy and
He
Dead.
stands next to you and says the word Thangob.
Is this the same word he said at every door?
No.
No.
Okay,
He said a
I just
different
have
word
a
at every
memory of a
door.
goddamn fucking fish. Okay.
Thank
Thank you.
This room has amber glazed walls, a floor of grayish marble with black veins, and 3 amber sarcophagi sitting in alcoves. He nods his head to you and then walks back up. Just
Wait,
in
a
case he is
question.
needed for another door.
Before
Answer.
he runs away. You've lived here, you know this temple. Do you not know which gift is which?
Oh, I do, but it is so much more fun to have you figure it out on which is the
Okay.
DM's response of, I'm not telling you.
Fine. Hey, at least I was polite to ask about it. Okay.
You did. You were polite to ask, but that doesn't change the fact he's not going to tell you.
Touch one?
Which one?
First, there's the side one. I guess
'Kay.
first.
Oh, God. All right.
Diablo rules.
All right.
Take one turn and keep taking it.
You are standing on the edge of a pool of black fluid.
Oh.
You're not sure what it is, but it looks oily, but also shines in strange ways at the same time. And the figure rises out of this oily substance. First a skeleton, then there are muscles, tendons, nerves. Finally, skin grows from the flesh that is there.
Oh.
And this black oily substance covers them just enough to be decent.
Huh. Hello?
Why, hello. My name is Norganus, and I have gift of death.
The gift of death. I mean, death for me, death for others.
Just the gift of death. I cannot tell you which one it is. But I can promise you that you won't die from taking the gift.
Okay. I go to someone else for a second so I can think. Death.
Sure. Sure, I'm gonna let you think about that. Prop, what are you doing?
I grab Zan on when he's walking back.
Mm-hmm.
How long? Where do you get these components to craft these potions?
We have some of them here. there's a couple ingredients you will need to go to Castle Ravenloft.
Excellent.
But since you're going there anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you'll be able to find them.
Will they be obvious?
Well, you know what they are, so yes. Because
Good.
you know what you're looking for.
Good. Then we shall train.
I look forward to it,
I hunger the knowledge you have.
and I have plenty of knowledge to give you.
Good.
Gwensarda,
Well, this door is open down here at the
Stop.
end, so I'm just...
is there anything else, JT, before we move on? I apologize.
No. Nope, that's everything.
Okay, Gwensarda. Yes, the door is open.
So I've gone in.
Okay.
I'm staying away from everybody because I stink.
Fair enough.
This room has amber glazed walls and a floor of purplish black marble. 2 amber sarcophagi stand in alcoves to the west and east. The third sarcophagus that once stood in the north alcove lies shattered on the floor, clustered in the middle of the room. Nope, disregard that. I don't even have this encounter set up. Nothing is here.
So no
Rip.
sarcophagus, so I can't touch anything.
No, there's 2 sarcophaguses, just the one in the north is shattered, so there's only 2 here.
Alright, so I'm going to touch the one on the right.
Okay, you are standing outside of a giant ice palace.
Mm-hmm.
And striding out of it is an ice giant.
Hey!
The words are rumbling, and you can feel the snow and everything shift underneath your feet.
Don't hurt me?
I don't plan on it, my dear.
Okay.
But I believe that your name is Gwensarda, is it not?
That is correct.
I have the power to unleash deadly cold. I made the castle that you see behind me. I can give you the same power.
I believe I already have that. What did I pick? I think my Crimson Right is cold. It is. I have that already. But thank you.
Your right is weak compared to that which I can.
I think I'll just stick with what I have for now, but thank you.
Very well.
I'll let the other ones know.
Okay. What about the other one?
Yep.
Okay. You just the other one?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Standing in front of you, on top of a circular spire, standing before a series of, it almost seems like clockwork circles. Mom, you remember what the Time Turner looked like from the Harry Potter movies?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's what this looks like, as it shifts and turns, and it never actually flattens out. It's always circular in some way.
Okay.
And there is a lot of them. It's more than just the 3 that are there with the Time Turner. Like, there is multitudes of them. And along some of them seems almost like planetoids. And there are dips and holes in them as these planetoids would go through so that it never actually stops moving. And standing in front of you with their eyes wrapped and in white satin is an oracle. Holding an orb.
Good day.
I have the power of divination. Something your wizard is very...
I'm not comfortable with spells. I'll let him know that it's here. Thank you. And I turn and walk away.
Okay.
and it'd be Crom, right? Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I head down and I tell Crom that there's the one in there on the left. Something to do with divination, and you may want to go check it out.
I already do enough divination. Okay.
Nyx, have you decided?
The gift of death. Sounds like fun. Sure.
You gonna take it?
Yeah.
Excellent.
The whole conversation with this guy just basically came in just like, yes, I can make it die. Do you die?
You wanna die?
Yeah.
You have the ability to cast Finger of Death
Oh.
Who called it?
3 times.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep. Okay.
Are you bleeding anywhere at the moment?
I
Such
stabbed
as
my
still
hand
from
earlier. Whenever I
your
used my
blood?
bullets.
Your blood is now pitch black and viscid like tar.
Oh, fun.
Ooh, she did it.
I'm gonna touch people with this later.
That's gross.
That's
Well,
gross.
I'm gonna freak people out with it later. How about that?
Damn right you are. There's 2 other ones in here. What are you doing?
Sure. Let's try the one across from it.
You walk into what basically amounts to a dog kennel.
Oh.
And there is a large area in which there are various beasts romping around. However, they are a very particular kind of beast.
Oh.
They are a hellhound.
Oh.
Okay.
And standing before you is a tiefling. Horns that curve and come back down to run along her jaw.
Oh. Okay.
It's very clear she's wearing very fire-resistant clothing, considering the fact that she is playing with these hellhounds like they are nothing more than big huskies.
Big puppies.
And she's saying things like, "Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?"
Oh, she's perfect.
And then it's almost like she has forgotten that she's actually a dark spirit,
Oh.
and then turns as every single hellhound stops playing and growls at you.
Hi. Yikes.
And then she stands and faces you.
Hello?
Why, hello, Nyx.
Ah. I'm afraid, I can't give you a proper greeting.
My name is Sarak.
Hello, Sarak.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I offer you a gift,
Okay.
as we all do, of course.
Mm.
Do you know how to speak Infernal?
I know how to speak Abyssal.
Infernal is the language of demons,
What's Abyssal then?
the language of the deep.
Oh. Right, you're right. Okay. I know I don't know how to speak Infernal. I can try.
I can give you the gift that'll allow you to speak,
To speak Infernal.
which of course would allow you to control these. And she gestures to her hellhounds, who are all sitting like good boys behind her.
Babies. To control hellhounds.
Yes.
Thinks that I have Poppy, I have Piddlewick. What's another pet? Piddlewick's not a pet, but...
I mean, you could have a monkey as well.
Yeah, but
Just
I
have
like
to return
Piddlewick.
I mean, not to speak out of turn, but you could just go kill the shopkeep and take the monkey.
I mean, you're right! Yikes!
This
Ooh.
is so layered.
Shit. Would you look at the time? Okay, no, to control hounds. Oh, what a surprise that would be on the field. Sure. Teach
Excellent.
me your ways.
Oh, it's not a teaching thing. And as soon as she says that, 4 of the hellhounds rush forward and snap their jaws.
Yikes.
1 around each wrist and then 1 around each ankle. And you
Ow.
instinctively jerk back and sever your connection with the sarcophagus.
Mm-hmm.
You now have the ability to summon and control 2 hellhounds.
Ooh. And I can speak Infernal?
And you can speak and understand Infernal.
Oh, nice. Adds to language list. Okay. Infernal. Okay. Since no one's come down, I guess I'll check the last one.
Okay. Alright. So, you are in what appears to be a thieves' guild.
Have fun.
But it's empty. Except for a single cloaked figure sitting in the corner.
I guess I'll go take a seat with Mystery Man.
As soon as you sit down, he's not there.
Goodbye. Okay. I'm stressed.
I don't allow anybody to just look at me.
I'm not even. I just want to.
So, continue to face forward and we can have this conversation.
Men. Thieves.
I
Yes,
promise
okay.
you, it's not a male thing.
Yes.
My name is Vound the Evasive.
Oh, how fun.
And I can give you protection.
Protection. That's an odd gift to offer, especially since all the things that I've seen here.
Oh, but of course, as you know, even protection comes with a price.
Of course.
After all, why wouldn't you want to slink around and not be seen, and never be able to be tracked?
I mean, if somebody wants to track me that badly, they can.
You could evade them, just like the slavers you've been chasing.
I mean, I may be evading them now, but what's the point of evading them when I'm much stronger than I was before?
You're right. What happens the next time Crom sets a fireball down on top of you?
Honestly, I take a bit of damage, and then I yell at him for
Do
throwing
you?
a fireball at my head.
But I could give you the ability to take no damage at all.
I will think on it, and then I'll remove my hand.
Okay.
And I will go
just
back up to the
For
others.
the record,
Yes.
that small glimpse you saw of him
Mm-hmm.
was a dark-skinned half-elf.
Okay.
Cute.
I'll join the others.
Rest of the party. What are you guys
Hi.
doing?
Gwen.
Anyway, that's how I got this lance, Boyle's lance.
God damn
Oh,
it.
Crumb, telling that old story again, I see. Gwen.
Yes, Nix.
There is a man who offers the gift of evasiveness. Feels interesting for your line of work.
Which
It is
one
the
is it?
bottom sarcophagus. Otherwise, one is the offer of can hand death, and well, the other one is. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. The other one.
Hellhounds.
Well, Hellhound, yes, but she showed me Infernal, so.
Two of them sound kind of interesting.
And she'll speak Infernal, I guess.
The ones
As
at
you
the
start speaking Infernal, smoke and sulfur start just pouring out of Nyx's skin.
This is fun.
You stink like I do.
Not quite
Yes,
that bad.
but I can shut it off. Well, it was the gift of Infernal. So.
And up top there is a...
Also, Mom, you don't know that they're hellhounds. All she's told you, all Nyx has told you is that it's infernal.
I know.
And Crom can state that I've never spoken Infernal with him before. So.
That's new.
That's new.
That's new.
Also, my blood is now like tar.
Look! Smear his hand across somebody's face.
How fun.
Wait, Infernal's the thing that delivers the demons, right?
Yes.
Okay, probably I know Infernal.
Oh, how fun.
Okay, we can have a conversation.
I can start speaking in Gnomish. Does a forest pop out?
Say
There's
what?
one room left that you guys haven't gone into.
I'll go in it. Is it this?
It's the side room.
The Lich, escorts you up to the room. And says, Harkatha.
Okay.
And then as the door opens, he actually stops you all from entering.
Oh.
Back it up, bitches.
Leave.
Sarah
You watch for a moment as an invisibility dissipates, and the creature that is there disappears.
Goodbye.
Quite.
What was
And
that?
then he steps back to stand against the wall. You guys can go in now.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You.
That one.
Oh, it's back. It's back.
Before people start touching sarcophaguses, Nyx is gonna look at Crom and be like, "Hey, Crom, I know magic now."
Right.
I mean, I'd test it out.
Doesn't believe her at all.
I mean, I could test it out, but I don't really think you'd prefer that I test out Finger of Death.
You know Finger of Death.
Well, at least for 3 times.
You don't know how many uses you have of it.
Well, for at least times.
You have at least one use of it.
I know how to do it at least once.
Huh. Alright.
And I can summon doggos. And I have more than just the Inferno language in my pocket.
You took the hellhounds.
It's quite... See,
You
I
can
like
summon
figured you
hellhounds.
would.
As long as they don't eat Poppy. Which I will let her out and let her roam around this area because I feel like this is an area she might enjoy.
The Lich is immediately in love with your skeletal cat, by the way.
If Poppy wants to stay with him, as long as he treats her right, I swear to God, I'll fucking smite him.
He actually, like, summons a small amount of bones and hands them to her. And she does. She eats them right out of his hand.
Okay, she can stay with him. I have Piddledick, I'm not mad.
I couldn't imagine taking away your familiar from you.
No, it's not my familiar. If anything, I think I stole it from a child. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not
No,
wrong.
you're
That
not.
happened.
If anything, I think I stole it from a child, so you're more than
He
willing
gets-
to keep her here.
He gets Poppy up onto his shoulder.
Crom, I like this man. This lich. This friend of yours.
You can come visit on weekends.
just weekends. I mean, okay. I know you've got a lot of learning to do.
Gwensarda, which ones are you touching down there?
Both.
There are 3 of them down there,
The
so
ones
which one are
that-
you touching?
The 2 that Nyx
I
suggested
explained all
to
of them.
Gwen.
She explained all of them.
I
The
explained
death
all of them.
And
I told you about the evasiveness one because the invasiveness one. Wow,
Correct.
my fucking words were the ones that was the one that seemed
Yes.
good for your assassin background.
which is The straight end.
Bottom.
So,
Yes. That
Bottom.
one.
I'm touching the bottom one first.
Okay, so bottom one first.
Hmm.
He offers you the same thing.
I accept.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. That works.
God knows what she's going to do to me now because I failed mine.
Yeah. So you're going to you're now excessively nervous and moderately twitchy, and I'm about to I'm about to give you another flaw. By the way, give me a second.
She stinks and smells of cheese.
So she's just blue cheese incarnate.
Yeah.
Blue cheese is delicious, though. That's the
I'm
thing.
not saying it's not delicious. I'm just saying it stinks.
It does.
That-
It is probably one of the most disgusting smelling cheeses I've ever encountered.
I love blue cheese.
I do too. Oh my god.
It's so good in salads.
Now I want salad.
Sorry. I know, same.
Anyway, and the other one? Mother?
Great.
I don't know. If you don't want me to keep doing shit, stop touching things.
Worked for me so far.
Yeah, no, I won't touch it.
Okay. Up in the last room. Yalakin, which one are you touching
Hi.
first?
The
let
one
you
that's
go.
right in front of me.
Okay.
He's like touching it, and he still looks over at Hinayasa until his vision changes.
Okay. Alright, Dekka.
Hi.
This person can't see you. At least, you don't think they can. They have their eyes covered, but you get the feeling that they are looking through you and can even see through your alter self. My name is Yarga, the Eye of Shadows.
Interesting name.
I have the ability to give you the truest of vision. Sorry, Dekka, give me 1 second. Mom,
Yeah, of course.
It's okay.
you gain the benefits of an amulet of proof against detection and location. And you get a Ring of Evasion, which you already have as a class feature.
Okay.
So the big one for you is proof against detection and location.
Proof of...
So Dekka, sorry.
Yeah. Interesting. Truest of sight, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Nobody would be able to hide from your vision.
Fascinating. Let me come back to you, but you are the most interesting ones so far. And there's a guy over there
That is a great compliment to me. Thank you.
There's a guy back there that can apparently give somebody a death beam. Whatever. I'll be back. I will let Hinayasa go, but I'm gonna be checking that one next.
Okay, Hinayasa.
Mm-hmm.
The one that you're standing in front of?
Yes.
I should have written this in something other than pencil. Oh. You are greeted with a sight that is very familiar to you. It is our barbarian.
Oh.
Mostly naked, and all the important bits are covered in fur.
Oh.
Damn.
It looks like me.
His
Christ.
Oh.
loud and booming. Matter of fact, you realize that even though you're not raging, you understand what he's saying because he's speaking to you in rage. I am Yogg the Invincible. And I can make you just as invincible as I am.
Can you give me something else while we're at it?
I don't participate in the carnality of the flesh. You have a gnome that would be more than happy to give that to you.
That's fair. Alright. Invincibility, you said?
I said you would have physical resilience such as mine. Invincibility does not just come with the inability to be hit, but also the ability to hit others, and I've seen you do that quite well. After all, you cleaved that poor witch in twain.
The other one.
You make a very tempting offer. I accept.
As you say the words, I accept, you actually hunch forward and look down, realizing there is now a sword through the center of your chest.
Ow.
And again, in reaction, you jerk your hand away and you're back in the room with the sarcophagi. Tuna, my dear, your HP maximum has increased by 30.
Ooh.
And you are now covered in oily black fur.
No! No,
Ah,
no! Who's got a fucking razor?
you do. You got that fucking Vorpal sword.
Oh, there you go.
God damn it. Alright.
You are now liberally covered in oily black fur.
Ew.
Try to shave
So-
it grows back thicker.
So basically, you're one giant beaver.
Oh,
But
okay.
No, I mean literally.
Not the animal
the-
we'll use, but okay.
Not the vagina.
Not even what I was going at, but okay.
anyway.
Just that slick, like, water animal fur.
Yeah. You're not an otter. Congratulations.
Uh,
Can I start shaving immediately?
You can certainly try.
Lotters will be shot. Lotters don't care.
Just take, like, the sword and, like, just...
Sure,
start
you
going.
start doing that, and you get a patch free, and then you move to the next section to continue shaving, and it's immediately back.
Ugh. I'm
You
really
Yulakin still,
upset.
Yulakin still looks up like, wow, what an actual goddess.
Ugh.
God.
Get you a man who loves you even if you're covered in black, oily fur. You're touching. Actually, you know what, Cyranox, you walked in here as well.
Mm-hmm.
The one to the north and the one to the south have been touched. Which would you like to go to?
We'll touch the one that hasn't been touched.
Off you go. This one right in front of you.
Whee!
You are now standing before Cerberus.
Okay.
Like the three-headed dog, except he's got two more heads than.
Oh. Greetings, Cerberus, or giant dog thing.
My name is the Great Tar Hawk.
Mm-hmm.
And you actually notice that in the mouth of one of the heads is a giant great axe that is
Ooh.
bigger than you are.
Ooh.
I can give you the strength to wield something like this.
Okay.
All you have to do is say yes.
So I don't actually get that, right?
No.
I take my hand off.
You
He doesn't want to share.
make me sad.
He doesn't want to share.
Jordy, this would actually be a really good fucking gift for you.
He does not wish to share. I want the axe. Not the axe.
It's
No.
very in character. I'll say that.
It is very in character, but it makes me sad because that would have been really good fucking benefit.
I can real quick. I want to put my hand back on.
The head's all swiveled to look at you, like yes.
Nerd, take it back off.
Oh my god!
Oh, Jordy.
Oh, you will be missed.
I'm gonna just keep doing that, like monkeying in and out of the room for 3 minutes. It's like.
Wow, amazing. Is
Hello,
anybody
puppy.
else-
Goodbye, puppy. Hello, puppy. Goodbye, puppy.
Yelakin, you said you wanted to touch this one as well.
Yes.
Again, it is the. Oh, excuse me. It is the 5-headed devil dog that is known as Cerberus.
3.
Well, no, it's 5-headed, but it's.
Okay.
It is basically you're standing in front of Cerberus plus 2
Right.
heads.
Okay.
One of which is holding this giant great axe in its mouth.
Haha. Things about me.
I can give you the strength to wield this axe, and then you can use it to smite down that stupid dragonborn.
Would you? I'm just kidding. I was gonna be like, would you actually give me that to smite him? I'll.
No!
Oh, fine.
Do
Take
not
your
get
hand
this weapon!
He doesn't have a good marketing approach. So
It's really not. It's he's a dog, so you don't really expect a whole lot of salesmanship. Tempting, but I think I like the other one better.
You can take more than one.
Sure as hell don't even want to take one.
Sorry, hang on. Before you do,
Sure.
he is going to say, I can give you the power to keep up in prowess with that Goliath you have
Ooh.
your
Holy
eyes
shit!
on.
I knew you were gonna fucking.
Who knew the dark gods could give?
Temptation.
The dark gods could
That's
give
the
big
name of the
thing, man.
game here.
Oh yeah.
Yes, indeed.
But my body is telling me, yeah!
I want your sex.
Okay.
Well,
Vegas, do it.
One moment. I will pass.
Ooh.
ooh,
I thought.
See, that's the good thing. You have to get the big dick energy. It can't be gifted.
I already have big energy.
There you go.
are you gonna go back to the one you were at before, Deca?
Absolutely not. Your locking is fucking terrifying.
You lock in the only one with any sort of sense of the party.
No, which is the one you just went to?
He had gone to the one with True Sight.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I would have explained that as well. That one over there is they apparently has true sight. Well, Cyrenax, you know what that one. You don't. He told me you. Of course you fucking. God damn it, Cyrenax.
Ha! You don't want to share.
Yeah, fair enough. And then I'll sit here and wait for Hinuyasa to step up, and then.
Okay. Does anybody else want to go to any of the other sarcophagi after talking to the party?
Yes.
Do not.
Can I go back and make fun of the dog?
I don't like it here. Let's get out of here. This isn't. Let's get out of here.
Okay. V,
Yes.
I have one very important question for you.
Yep.
Which mother did you love more?
Oh.
My real life mother? Like,
No.
No,
Which mother did you love more?
Gria or Annalise?
Yep.
Not really either of them, to be honest.
Okay. You go back to the vampire sarcophagi.
Yes.
Ooh.
And he holds his hand out to you.
And
I
he's
see that you're back.
you're giving me the way to become a full vampire.
Of course.
And it's not anything that's going to happen unless I take action, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
You're gonna take it?
Yep.
Okay. You put your hand in his, and his his fangs pierce your wrist.
Ugh.
Familiar feeling. Because you've done it to Crom.
Okay.
And you are immediately aware of two things.
Okay.
One, you must slay another humanoid that loves or reveres you.
Okay.
And then drink their blood within an hour of slaying them. And two, you must die a violent death at the hands of one or more creatures that hate you.
Okay.
Man, you have it easy.
No. The easiest one, the person who has it easy is Crom.
Exactly.
Literally
No,
doesn't have to kill anybody to get his thing.
no. I'm saying the V has it easy. They have to kill Crom and they have to get easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Anyway,
Awesome, Crom part.
the Lich. Are you going to continue exploring the temple, or do you guys feel that you are ready to head and go to Castle?
I'm good.
I will leave. Whatever the
Okay.
party decides.
Yeah, I've had enough of this place.
Crom.
Mm-hmm.
You're the only voice I haven't heard from.
I'm perfectly okay with what I have.
Okay. The Lich offers you one night here at the Amber Temple to allow you to rest and be ready to go off the next day. You settle in for the night. Everything is fine. Except for Hilyasa and Gwensarda. Despite eating, you're missing something.
Hungry?
You are both hungry, but the food you've eaten isn't enough. And when we come back next week, we're going to pick up roughly about there as our party heads towards Castle Ravenloft. We have got maybe 2 sessions left, which will take us right up to the Christmas break. I think we've got maybe 2-3 sessions left, maybe 4, depending on how things go with this party. Thank you all for joining us with our conclusion of the Amber Temple. We are so sorry that Hellish has not been able to join us for this location. However, as I always say, work comes first. And your IRL things are absolutely more important than playing D&D. So, without further ado, as always, we'd like to thank our sponsors, D&D Beyond, that is D, the letter N, D, Beyond.com, as well as Lucky Dice Cafe and Station Retro. On Monday, we will be back with more escorts. I'm super excited. The 3 of us that are playing in that campaign are going to be, finally, after 2 weeks, dealing with the stress that came from inter-party fighting in a fighting pit.
Yay.
Finally, after 2 weeks. Good God. Tuesday night, we'll see another episode of the Holocaust of the Ekajati, run by our DM Jason and featuring our player Dekka. Keep your eyes out on Wednesdays. You should head on over to twitch.tv/wearenerdsmith and check out Captain Sack running Obscurum as he takes a group of players through the cities of the Mist. In the new year on Wednesdays, we will be back with Monster of the Week on Wednesdays, ran by our very own V, featuring both Dekka and I, for sure.
And possibly Tuna. And possibly
and
Jordy.
possibly Tuna, and possibly Jordy. We have not had confirmation on those names at this time. And of course,
Their
next
names.
week we will be back with another episode of Curse of Strahd. I hope you guys are ready. I'm excited. They're excited. We're approaching the end of this campaign. And, oh yeah, y'all leaving the Amber Temple? Level up.
Ah, nice.
Level up.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we will say good night, be good to one another, and remember, roar for initiative.
I'm gonna do that right